to do best. I have decided here to leave a ganz different video do. So let me please explain it in English what I can do best. I know some of you guys understood what I was saying there, but I hope you stick around. The whole video will not be done in Pennsylvania Dutch, but I had some requests from you guys, and I think one suggestion at least, to do a cleaning video with a voiceover in Pennsylvania Dutch, which is my native tongue, I guess you would say. I grew up Amish. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I do have some videos you can check out if you're not sure as to what I'm saying, but we are Mennonite. But I did grow up Amish, and most Amish people talk what we call Pennsylvania Dutch. It's not really a written language, but it's kind of more of a dialect. So there's a lot of English words mixed into it. But in any case, I guess this intrigues people more than I thought it might. I just never really gave it too much thought about actually doing this on my channel, but I thought it would be fun if I would do a small portion of the video today, the voiceover part in Pennsylvania Dutch, just so you can hear it. I guess some people just like to hear how it sounds. I wish I could hear how it sounds. Does that sound funny? I'll try to put the translation on the screen, so don't worry, you'll know what I'm saying. But and I won't do the whole video like this. Today, I need to clean my house a little bit. I don't know how much I'll get done. The boys are in school, so I have a couple hours where I have time to kind of just tackle things. So I need to clean up. I'm actually gonna do maybe a little bit of decorating in our bedroom. There might be some organization, I'm not really sure, but in any case, there will be cleaning and decorating and maybe some other stuff in this video. So if you're new, I'd love if you would stick around. My name is Lynette and we live in Florida. So let's just get into the video. So I till I hear some brief overview give van wie's guckt du hingeht na. Es ist nicht zu bad. Ich habe wirklich strået ein bisschen aufputzen. So the Hivas in toys is nog gedampt worden sport and you have to do net mass uppbygga because was at ett helt för spät nu de mai var de and ready to för school, and so jag har så geglas, but it's definitely bra som hilft dem I bra häslig som väsch stärk grejer och som väsch folder samtidigt. Du hiva in die kich is that a normal event is net schlimm. Ich sätter bara du, so ich brauche mir hier schmal stärk grejer, denke ich. As I'm cleaning, I might just make some comments or share a few tidbits here and there. As far as speaking Dutch, it's like I mentioned, it's not really a written language, and it's something that's been passed down through generations. Now, the accent will definitely change according to different states even. So I am just curious if you guys are actually German speaking, like say Germany or wherever. Do you understand any of what I have been saying as far as when I talk Pennsylvania Dutch? Because of it being a dialect. I'm just curious. So I did pick the metal thing because you have to cut off the boer door een grainfield on to one of the metal bunk beds to send really gexy. You've probably picked up that there's quite a few English words mixed in there. So if you're, listening really intently, you can kind of maybe pick up as to what we're saying. And that's probably due to the fact that it's just been kind of passed down and it's not necessarily written per se. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely words that I could very much, how would you say, Dutchify if I wanted to. But, you kind of get away from things, especially if you talk English a lot and that kind of thing. But I will say, if you're from Ohio, you will probably notice that we tend to roll our R's a little bit more than, say, someone from Pennsylvania. It's kind of funny, but yeah, there's definitely also so many phrases and expressions that you just can't really quite describe as good in English. Switching gears here, I'm using the Caldrea Tangelo Pomelo something. I forget what it's called, but it smells really good. I love that brand, and I have it from Grove Collaborative. I've not placed an order for a really long time, so I should try and see what kind of fall scents they have, but I always have a link down below for you guys. If you're new customers or existing, whatever, they usually have deals going on, and So feel free to check out that link in the description box if you're looking for, healthier products, or, not so many chemicals in them and that kind of thing. So Så jeg har vel så ikke been aldrig uten feel det lidt vel, but I have noticed the lidt på dog as I feel as when I've been sat day in staging if we flip is a gräsel feel been ara flay sat painter and needle as a room stuff is so if you're not sure is still that 22-week mark is smacht that of us, but I think you've been sat a day in little gross spurt at the episode because he feels that a gross till lidt vel. So in case you're wondering about our microwave, it is a Whirlpool and it's like half the size of a regular one, and we love it. For this kitchen, we had to kind of work with what was there, and a full-size one wouldn't have worked. But this one worked out really well. We got it at, where did we get it? Lowe's, but I think Home Depot sells it too. I'm not sure. We got most of the appliances at Home Depot. But if you're in the market for a smaller microwave, definitely check it out. So I have a question. You can see my dryer there. It is the old style dryer, like not the high efficiency type. And I have been struggling to dry my clothes in the last, couple months. I have to in most, bigger loads, I'll have to keep resetting it, like turning it back on and turning it back on. Is this normal, or is there something that we could fix? Is there something I should know? I don't know. I feel like it's really not efficient, and it's annoying because I don't have a beeper on it to tell me when it's done. So I have to try and remember, and so sometimes it'll sit in there for a while. I don't know. I really would like a new one, or another, the other kind at least. Wouldn't have to be new, but it's been a struggle. So I've gotten questions about my vacuum before, and it is a Shark. I love Sharks, and we always recommend them. We use them a lot at cleaning jobs and stuff. I like this one especially because it's an all-purpose one for the most part. You have attachments. You can go from hard floor to carpet with just a click of a button, and I don't know, I really like them. They have really good suction and everything. This one I had found off of Facebook Marketplace for $50. It was barely used at the time, so I think I've had it for, a year and a half, almost 2 years maybe, and I really, really like it. So definitely if you're looking for a vacuum, I would definitely recommend this. I am still waiting to get a robot vacuum maybe, or a cordless one. A robot would be really, really nice, especially now that I'm pregnant. So I don't know. Give me your suggestions if you know what kind is good or what would work with my type of house with, laminate floors and carpeting, that kind of thing. So yeah, just let me know if you have any recommendations. if you're curious about the rugs I have in my house, so far the area rugs are from Rugs USA. Rugs USA actually sent me this one, which I mentioned in one of my last videos, and I'm really grateful for that. I really like this one. And I will try to have them linked below. I do have links for at least the family room and the living room, but they always have really good prices. So if you're in the market for some, definitely make sure you check them out. The one that I'm vacuuming at the moment is from Target, so that would be one exception as far as where the rugs are from. Also, if you haven't, I would love if you would hit the like button. If you're enjoying the video, it just helps me know that you guys like this type of content. And you can leave me a comment and share the video if you'd like. That really would mean a lot to me. We are trying to work on the nursery slowly. I'm still trying to make up my mind with different things, but here's my little collection of stuff I've been collecting, and also a couple of gifts from people. So I'm trying to get it out of our room because we had moved it over here temporarily when we started on the floor. And I'm going to be doing updates for you guys as much as I can as far as the nursery and everything. So it's just going to take a little time, but I'm just trying to clean up here in my room, or our room I should say. And I'm going to take down this cactus print, and I'll let you know why in a little bit. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put these two pictures. I thought I would put them above the desk, and I think I still might. I feel like, okay, well, the reason I'm taking the cactus picture down, the pink one, is I feel like it's just kind of a little too feminine. And I have these really pretty velvet pillows on our bed right now. And we got a new rug. I know you can't really see it very well. It's from Rugs USA. So I'm trying to pull out kind of that rust-ish rose color. So I feel like the cactus picture is just going to be a little bit too feminine. Plus it's only, you know, a couple dollars if you guys remember when I bought it at Hobby Lobby. But I think with those up there, it seems too. Do you see what I mean? Like how I have my pillows done. I have two same ones, and two same ones. And I don't quite like how that looks. So I think I'm gonna try it above the desk like I had thought I would. And maybe just put the other two things back up there again. And kind of go from there. The bedroom is far from perfect. I still haven't found a little step stool for my fiddle leaf over here. But I'll find one eventually. Maybe at Ikea. I'm going to Ikea on Saturday, so maybe they'll have something there. I'm actually wondering if my tan curtains down at the dining room wouldn't look good up here in the bedroom. Maybe I should try those. I really don't like our fan up here. You can see I don't even have a globe on it. So sometime I hope to switch out and put another light fixture there. But the other thing I did in here was we're working on the nursery right now. So originally I had that nightstand over here, but this thing I had to take out of the nursery, and I know they're not the same. The lamps aren't the same. They're both gold. They're a little different in height, but I was like, you know what? I could put it in here just for now. It won't necessarily stay permanently, but at least they're both black. They kind of give that appearance. So, yeah. this cactus picture I had above the couch downstairs, so I'm thinking probably this winter or something I'll move it back down there again. Or this one. This one's actually new. I got it from IM5. I'm going to be talking about them in another video, but this is where it's from. So I thought they kind of go together without matching too much. So I don't know. It's not necessarily my first pick for here, but I feel like it might give the room a little bit more of a relaxed feel. Also, I'm sorry I left you guys hanging with the full tour, but I know you've been seeing glimpses here throughout the video now, I'm sure, but I do plan on still doing it probably next week sometime. I just had a couple of other things that I had to kind of get going first. So, and I was waiting on some art and stuff to get here, so everything just got a little delayed. But anyway, I am cleaning in our master bathroom. Well, it's not exactly master, but it's a bathroom. We're thankful for that. At least it's an ensuite bathroom. So it's in our room and everything, which can be a little unhandy at 4 o'clock in the morning when my husband is getting ready to leave for work. But he does really well. He usually gets his clothes out the night before. It's just, I'm a really light sleeper, so I tend to wake up usually, but I'm hoping I can kind of get back in the habit of being able to fall back asleep right away. That'll kind of prep me, I guess, for baby as well. But yeah, it's the thing with light sleeping, it can be kind of handy, but I don't know, I guess I can't really control it. Okay, feels really good to have the bathroom cleaned again. Seems like this space kind of goes neglected. Also, I do have rugs for in here, but I'm just gonna wash them, so they're downstairs right now. Okay, so I did not get my floors mopped, but that's okay. I'm really happy with what I got done this morning. I've definitely slowed down since I'm pregnant, at least in the cleaning department, but you know, a house is gonna have to be cleaned. And so I try to just do little bits at a time, so I'm not stressing out if I don't get everything done at once, because that rarely happens. But it's a little easier now that the boys are at school, at least in the morning for Jackson, and Caden's gone all day. I can, you know, dedicate some of that time to cleaning if I have to, although I'm usually working on other things. I'm actually probably gonna work on maybe that cabinet back there, the green cabinet. It needs to be reorganized. It's really bad right now, so I might get to that after Jackson is back with me. So this is the cabinet I was talking about. It's really kind of become a stash for lots of different things. I had gotten a couple things in case the hurricane would hit, which it never did. And let's look at this drawer. somewhat organized, but not really. This one is embarrassing. Not much different. So I just need to go through some things. As far as the hurricane goes, we really didn't feel anything. We didn't even have any rain or anything, so I'm really grateful for that, but it kind of also makes me feel a little like selfish for feeling that way because of all the people who have been impacted by it, especially down in the Bahamas and the Carolinas, and I don't know, it's still in process, obviously, because it hasn't ended yet as of now, but yeah, just know that you're in my thoughts and prayers, and I just think it would be good if all of us could just pray for them or help in some way if we can. And I also want to say thank you to you guys, my community here, for praying and just being concerned and for all the messages and everything. I really do appreciate it, and I'm sure that everyone else who's affected by it would also appreciate prayers and just, yeah, reaching out if you can. I know it's easier said than done, but yeah, just know that you're in my thoughts and prayers, and let me know if there's something I could do. Okay, so that is what I'm getting rid of. And this is, whoa, let me back off a little bit. This is what it's looking like. It's not really pretty, but this is just kind of like my supplies that I had gotten ready. So I'm just gonna leave them there for now. And then we have Jackson over there. And this is kind of my electronics, like headphones and stuff. And give you a little overview of this drawer. I really like this drawer. I've got some things separated in here. Some other different tchotchkes. This is like mailing stuff. This is like cards. I actually need more. So, post-it notes, scissors. Whoa, we actually have scissors right now. They seemingly always disappear. I've got some glue sticks back there. And then this one, well, you can kind of see what it is. Just a game, some flashcards and some other games and stuff. And then this thing, I don't know, kids go through crayons even though they barely even, it's not like they're using them that much, but somehow they just break and then they look disgusting. Then I just want to buy new ones, so they disappear. But anyway, there's that. And then the bottom drawer is workbook stuff and coloring books. I hope you all enjoyed the video today. I hope it gave you some motivation and just, I don't know, some like get her done stuff. If you enjoyed the video, I would really love if you would give me a thumbs up, share the video with your friends. That really helps out my videos and just telling YouTube that you guys are enjoying the content. If you watch all the way through, that kind of thing, that just tells YouTube that you guys are liking it. So let me know what you thought of today's video, if you liked the little twist I threw into that and everything. So if you're new, I'd love to have you subscribe and join our channel here. All right guys, that's it. I will see you in my next one. Bye.